Okay, now I'm going to show you quickly how to install your CIS auto refill system you just built using your 61 cartridge. This is the OfficeJet 4630 or 4632, same printer. So I've got it installed. Now I want to bring the cartridges over just to show you a couple things. In the Envy video, the one for the Epson Envy, I showed you how to do it. But basically, it's a lot. They're identical almost. You have the little word support. That's where I'm going to put the little clip to hold the hose. Then I'm going to put one on the outside to give you the double loop hose clip. So that is important because that and the isobaric chamber keep constant pressure. Now I've had this for a while. Look at this. I lost all that ink to the cartridge. I'll show you how to fix that. You're going to basically prime it up using the prime tool or the snap-on prime tool we gave you. We're going to move these cartridges over, and then we'll take out the black. In this printer, I have the black and the color in. I wouldn't even have to put color in if I didn't want. Now this is what I had installed. So I'm going to take this tape off that jumper switch for the top, so they'll come over, and then I can take them out. And I can show you how to prime them. Now we have a do-it-yourself video that we show you how to build this with your 61 cartridge. You got to go to our website under How To, and we have the video there. But now this kit comes with no instructions. What in this video is all you're going to. You have to use your own common sense, and like I said, we teach you how to make it. You just got to install it because we don't own every printer. You know, this one is a 4632, 4630, the MB 5530, the 4500, and I'm going to show you a desk jet that we just got at Walmart's for $34. I'm going to put a system on that. So if you want to learn how to build out the black cartridge, you go to our website. I'm going to show you how to prime up, because it's been sitting in this printer for, about a month now. So I took it out. Now I'll get the tool that came with the kit, called a snap and vac tool, and it's going to pull the prime. Got to make sure the top plug is open when you do it. So you see it's closed here. I'm going to open it up. Now I have this stuck to the side of the printer with a little Velcro. There's the little tool I was telling you about. That comes in the kit. We give it a do-it-yourself kit for the black. Now on the color, we only support a refill kit for doing that because it's very easy to do it. You'll also get one of these snap and vac for color. But I'll snap it in, and when I go to pull, you're going to watch that ink run from the bottle and refill the cartridge back up. And that's only because I let it sit for over a month now. Also, if you don't seal the cartridge correctly, the ink will drop right back. Okay, I pulled that much ink. I took all the air out of the lines and reprimed the cartridge. Now I'll put it back in, and we'll do hose travel on this OfficeJet, and you'll see how simple it really is. Now in the kit we give you a little printhead cleaner. I just primed it, so I'm going to clean the bottom of that printhead. Like if it sits for as long as this one sits, if it sits too long, that's what you have to do. And I just got done cleaning it. I'm going to press it on the paper towel. That's what you want to see right there. You want to see a line of ink. And if you have to, go in and reprime it back up. Now make sure you always unplug this, and then you can do your hose travel. So now it's all primed up. I'm going to put it in, lock it down. You see the little hole we made here. That we show you how to do that in our video. It shows you how to build one of these out. This CIS auto refill system for these printers work awesome. It's very simple. You get everything in the kit. I'm going to put the bracket. Because I've done this before, normally I put a piece of tape and run it back and forth and check hose travel. That's up to you. You have to do it. This is something you have to come up with on your hose travel, because we don't own every printer, and I can't show you every which way to do this. And The only tech support you're going to get is this video. This and the install video. Nothing comes in the kit, no printed instructions, and we don't answer any questions because we don't know what printer you have. Okay, now I always make that double loop like that on the side. That's our double loop hose design. That and the isobaric chamber in this little ink bottle here keeps constant pressure to the print head. The backflow dampers, you could not use it on this. It would cause nothing but problems. So we came up with this design. Okay, now I'm going to move it by hand. See how the hose is traveling. Go back. Now you don't want too much hose, so you don't want to jam it up and getting caught in there. So I just took up some slack. It comes out here, and you can put another hose bracket right here if you like. Now I'll be able to move it back and forth and shut down the top. Try to keep it over where when I shut it down, I don't crimp it. I can usually tell by, see how I'm pulling back and forth? So I'm not crimping it. That's a good thing. Now if I want to see it run back and forth, I'm going to put a piece of Scotch tape over this. So then it'll let me print while the cover is open. Okay, now I went over to the menu. I went to Tools. Okay. I'm going to do a print head clean. Say okay. Because like I said, I haven't used this in a while. I've got everything all set up on the side. Oops, I forgot to open that up. Make sure that little vent hole is open. Otherwise you'll store up the cartridge and you can burn out the print head. But now I'm going to watch my hose travel when it goes back and forth. After it does cleaning, it's going to print out a page. I have a little piece of Scotch tape here. Now this is one of the first ones we made this little auto refill system for. We started with the 4630, 4632. Now I've got one for the MV, 5530, 4500, and on the next part of the video, we went to Walmart and we bought a desk jet for $34. Takes the same cartridges. I'm going to build one out for that. There it is. Look at this. Nice. Now this one has the color cartridge in it, but there's the black. There's enough ink that comes with the kit to equal 20 black cartridges. So that's awesome. And then you don't have to worry about, all you have to do is fill this thing back up. Now we use a special ink. We use a special ink because inside that cartridge is a foam, some type of foam in there. And if you use ordinary ink, it doesn't work. So we developed the formulas to work with it. Works awesome. We've done thousands of copies off of a small cartridge like that. Okay, now I'm going to go down and I'll print quality report. Okay, and I can close the lid. Now you always want to set it on best. That's very important. Print out now. There you go. So now you can print just about unlimited amount of black text. Now sometimes when you're using an older cartridge, you'll get little white lines. If you set it for best printing, that helps eliminate that, and it gives the print head more ink. Keeps it cooler, and it will last a lot longer.